So here's a warm up that you can do in your chair. You can do it before you start to work, which is a really good idea, but you can also do it any point during the day when you're feeling stiff or achy or just like you're not getting anywhere. So don't do anything that hurts. If you can take off your shoes, that works really well. But if you can't, just do whatever you can with your shoes on. So begin by sitting on the very front of your chair, nice and tall. Your knees are right in front of your hip joints, which are right here. And we're going to start by just lifting our toes and spreading them. And then it's as though you're raking or combing the rug or the grass like a rake. So you're spreading your toes, drawing your toes towards your heels. This is very good for strengthening and working on the feet. And then lift up your heels and lower them down. This is really good for getting the ankle joints warmed up a little bit. And you can do them opposite, lift one heel, then the other. And then we can get a little bit more involvement by bringing our feet together, toes apart, heels apart, toes apart, heels, heels together, toes together, heels together, toes, toes, heels, toes, heels, heels, toes, heels, toes. You can play with this. You can do both sides. This is a lot of fun if you've got one of those swivel chairs. You can go all the way around in a circle. So play with this movement. Then, if you have RSI, you're going to do this without hands. If you don't have RSI, lift up your foot, your thigh, and lengthen your leg. So you're going to get a nice lengthening in the hamstring here. And as I say, if it hurts your hands to do this, do it hands-free. But you want to keep your thigh very close to your chest, and you don't want to collapse. You want to sit nice and tall and just bring the sole of the foot way up. Give yourself a nice lengthening in the hamstring. Now we're going to oil our hip joints, so hold the thigh and circle around and circle around. If you can't do this using your hands, do it without. The foot just goes along for the ride, and then we'll go the other way. So the foot is relaxed, and the work is happening in the hip joint. Let's do the other side. So you're circling out just a few times, nice and easy. You're also strengthening your biceps if you're holding your thigh. And let's go the other way. And then both feet flat, hip width apart, sit very tall. Now here, we're going to lean forward and lean back like this. So your spine is straight. You're not curving the spine at all. It's going this way and that way. And the head is not going forward and back. The head stays in place. So hinge forward from the hips, hinge back. This gets your abs, and this gets your erector spinae muscles on the back. So you're working two sets of muscles at once here, hinging forward, hinging back. This is also good training for reaching for things when you're at your desk. You're reaching, not collapsing. Okay, good. Then let's do something for our fingers and hands. Touch the base of your palm, the top of your palm, make a claw and open. Base of the palm, top of the palm, claw, open. Base of the palm, top of the palm, claw, open. Keep going. Just a few more of those. Then let's circle. So just circle the wrists as though you were in warm honey. So you don't want to go too fast. You're just circling the wrist. This also gets a little bit of movement in the elbows. Then let your hands relax. You can keep them by your side or on your thighs. Now you're going to bring your shoulders forward, center, and back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together in the back, center, forward, center, back, center. You do this without bringing your head forward. So it's forward, center, back. This is great training for posture and strengthening those back muscles. Let that go. Now let's circle up, back, down, and around, up, back, down, and around, up, back, down, and around. Keep going. This feels good. We're going backward only because we already have too much internal rotation. So focus on opening the chest and keeping the back muscles strong. Let that go. And then just tilt your head to the side. Stay there and breathe for a second. The neck needs a little time to warm up. It gets very stiff, so give it some time. And then come up. Let's go the other way. Other way. You can do this a lot. The hardest part about most of this stuff is remembering to do it. And come up. Other way. Stay centered. Now look to your right gently. Don't go as far as you can, just easy. Stay there and breathe. Relax your shoulders down. Don't stretch, just somewhere where it's really easy. And then come back to center. Let's go the other way. Keep breathing. Again, don't try. You're just doing a little bit. Breathing. Relaxing. Smiling. Come back to center. Now we're going to go the same way again. In the first direction that we went. Is it easier now? You're still not trying, but I bet you went further. And that's because you didn't force it. It's a really great idea never to force your body. Come back. Other way. And back to center. So that's just a really short warm-up. You can do it anytime, and I encourage you as much as possible, get up. We'll do some standing work soon.